All right, hello everyone. Today's video is going to be a little bit on a particular currency pair that I'm looking at. On Sundays, I mark up my chart uh, for Monday, Tuesday, probably to predict potential direction in the financial market. My previous video, I did talk about cryptocurrency deposits to Forex. I did talk about which wallet I use, right? Which wallet I use. So let me share my screen on that really quick. All right. So basically, I talk about the Exness wallet and the blockchain wallet. I did share what site you can get the cryptocurrency as well. Also, for those of you in my country, Trinidad, like for example, if you need the crypto, the persons that are doing network marketing in terms of like investment companies like Cash FX and other things, instead of you purchase the package, if you know anyone doing Cash FX, just tell them you want the crypto and they should be able to send it for you uh, in your wallet and you pay them for it, obviously. All right. So that's on that. Right. So what I'm looking at presently on my chart, it will be um, GBP USD. All right. So presently I'm looking at GBP USD. Okay. So I'm looking at GBP USD, some of the GBP pairs, and also the US pairs. And for the month of May, we are seeing a bit of a consolidation on the daily time frame, right? So I'm on the daily. So basically, the month of May, we are seeing a bit of consolidation at the beginning of June as well. So if you look, price, this is my 20 moving average. You can see price has touched it, cross it, come back up, and it's trading above present right now. And what I'm looking at on each four, right? Price has been in a range for the past 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. So that's basically like a whole month, right? So that's a long range, right? So a long range like that, meaning that there's power in the market and we could really have a strong break to the downside with power. So on the daily, GBP USD has been trending up since February 2020. You can see this February 2020 has been in an uptrend since then, right? So what I'm looking at on a lower time frame, which is the H4, price has break one of its structure in terms of this area here, right? So this area here, so this area here, So what I'm looking at, if I put this line right here, this was a higher low and it was equal with these two, and then it has break structure of this one. So basically this is the lowest point and it did break these two structures here. So I am looking for sells. All right, so if I go down to the H1 time frame, right, presently the market, it's in a channel, downwards channel. So basically price ranges, it goes in channel and then it trends, right? So basically this would be my lower low, right? And now it's going to confirm its lower high, all right? So this was the high. This high has been equal to this high. So I'm just waiting for it to confirm to go down, maybe a M formation. Also, I talked about previously, once there is aggressive sells, when it come back up, it will practically goes down, all right? So I'm just waiting to see in the Asia session, price does what it have to do. Maybe we might see a consolidation, Asia, London, and New York breaks out. Maybe it breaks out before Asia, before London, sorry. So presently, price is in a bit of a consolidation. Everything is moving really slow. So an area that I'm looking at, this is this area here. Looking at this area, if price comes in this area, I will be looking for my setup to go for my sells. So on another note, my volume in this area is pretty low on the M15, but I will do it like on the H4. So you would see on the H4, we still have buyers in the market. All right, still have buyers in the market on H4. We are presently above the 50 moving average. If I go down to H1, it's showing me that sellers are very low. All right, but before I take any trade, must be underneath my moving averages. So presently, right now, price is above the moving averages, and when it goes below, I'm free to take my sells. But on another note, if price on the H1 time frame right now is this high, and I do have these moving averages here, I might wait for a bounce to go back up, and then I'll look for a pattern and take my sells, right? As you can see on the M15, price looks like it wants to break the moving averages. But if I do look in this area, right, there is some money here, right? So what could happen in the Asia session? We can see a drop to here, right, in this zone here, and go back up and basically drop all the way down, right? That is something could potentially happen. And if we go to the M15 time frame, should line up with the moving averages structure, right? So basically, that's it. So this is not a really big structure on the H1 for me. Even though if I look at it on the H4, this structure is only one candlestick. All right. So what I'm looking for is price to go to this area. And basically do a W formation for me. I mean an M formation and come all the way down. Right, so basically that is what I'm looking at. So guys, I do hope this video is helpful. Sorry, I was getting a call while I was videotaping. Do hope that you hear me properly on the audio. All right. Right, so if the trade, if I don't see this setup, I will not be taking the trade. Just a second, getting a call. I will not be editing the video. All right, so that I don't know what's going on with that phone. It keeps ringing. All right. So basically, if I don't see what I'm looking for in the areas that I'm looking at, I will not be taking the trade. And it's simple mathematics like that. All right. So basically, I saw this, so I'm looking for sells. The GBP is basically strong right now on the news, and the US is strong. The GBP is basically stale news for last month. The US is fresh news. So presently I'm looking for sells. All right, so guys, have a blessed one.